Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Asian Psycho, and today I've got for you guys a special review. I've gotten a lot of messages from some of you guys, or a lot of you guys, I guess, because I got a lot of messages, saying that there was a secret weapon in the MYST-N case that Nexon never told anyone about, and hell, I didn't know. So, I mean, I'd never this time around. Normally, I'd buy MYST-N cases, but this time around, I didn't go around buying MYST-N cases this time. So, you know, I never knew, and given my luck, I probably would have never gotten the secret weapon anyway. But what the secret weapon is an all-new sniper rifle, just like the SV-98 that they released for the GP arsenal, called the SIG-50 or the SIG-50, whatever you want to call it. And it seems like it's the SV-98's NX Rare counterpart. I think its animation is kind of harking to that because the bolting animation is pretty similar. The draw animation though is pretty unique. Though it's kind of like the intervention from Alpha 2. Whatever, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, this is a review on the SIG-50. Like I said, it's a secretly released weapon, NX Rare weapon that Nexon put into the MYST-N case without telling anyone. So this kind of took me by surprise, because when people first started flooding my inbox, or not flooding, but when people start telling me about this new weapon, I was like, okay, well, whatever, I guess. I have no way of saying it's true, and Nexon usually doesn't do things like this, like secretly put in things that they don't really tell anyone about. Or maybe it's a mistake. Maybe they didn't mean to put in the SIG-50 with this update. Maybe they meant to do it with the next update. Whatever. I don't know, but it seems like they put in the SIG-50 for the MYST-N case this time around, for a reason we might never know. But it's here, so let's get on with the review, right? So because the SIG-50 is a secret release weapon, Nexon obviously didn't give the stats for it. So off the top of my head, I don't really know the exact statistics. If I do get them, I will take time to put them into the description. So if you guys are watching this video in the future after the SIG-50 was initially released, then hopefully you guys will be able to see the stats down in the description then. But as of right now, at the time of this recording, I currently do not have the stats. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to analyze the stats either. And by the way, before I get into the review, shout out to Sniff for allowing me to get this gameplay. And let's move on with it. So, the most notable thing about the SIG-50 is obviously it's a one-shot kill. With most bolt-action sniper rifles, with the exception of a few, such as the Ruger Gun Scout Rifle and the SPR. This sniper rifle is bolt action, and it is one shot, just like the SV-98. So that's good, right? There are differing. I've kind of taken a look at what people have been saying about the damage. According to Sniff, it's a very powerful sniper rifle. He says that it tanks very rarely, if at all. But in this gameplay, or I don't know what kind of gameplay you'll be seeing, but among the gameplay that I have gotten, there have been quite a few tanks. I have seen people tanking a lot. It may be because of the fact that I was playing it late at night, and there were a lot of people from Australia playing, so they were on a 2-bar connection. So you know, hitboxes can get kind of iffy during that time. You know, I'm not trying to flame Aussies or anything, but come on, guys, gotta get better internet. Well, then again, it's not really their fault for connecting to a North American server. In any case, I have been getting some tanks, but again, it may be because, you know, I'm playing with people who are on different connections and whatnot, so whatever. All you need to know is it is a one-shot. It should one-shot people most of the time, unless you shoot them on a hand or foot or somewhere insignificant. Portability seems to be very excellent. Again, I don't have the exact portability stat on me, but it does seem very, very portable. I mean, most NX Rare sniper rifles are, you know, so not really surprising on that end. Rate of fire seems to be pretty much the same as the SV-98's, unless you're it might be a bit faster than the original SV-98, but again, I have no way of testing it. Though if you do quick switch, that's where it becomes different. When you quick switch it with the SV-98, it slightly decreases your technical rate of fire. If you were to just not quick switch at all and just keep spamming with the SV-98, you'd actually fire faster, in my opinion, than if you would quick switch with the SV-98. But with the SIG-50, it seems like if you do quick switch, you will be able to fire faster than if you were to just, you know, not quick switch at all and just keep spamming. It's kind of like I like to compare this to the TPG-1 in that respect, because you'll see why in a second. But one of the reasons why is because the rate of fire for the SIG-50 increases slightly, not too much, but slightly if you quick switch with it, as opposed to if you were not. So there you go. Let's see what's its accuracy. So accuracy, the SV-98 is 99, has a 99 accuracy, and because I believe that the SIG-50 is the NX rare counterpart to the SV-98, I mean, it's either gotta have 99 accuracy or 100 accuracy. It's either of those two, and I would be very surprised if it were to be less than 99. So there you go. In any case, it's a very accurate sniper rifle. So there you go. As for recoil you don't really need to care about too much, because once again, it's a bolt action. Bolt action sniper rifles usually have such a low rate of fire that you don't really need to care about the recoil at all. So we can throw that one out the window. Defenestrate, so to speak, if you guys are, you know, vocabulary junkies. Anyways, so on to other non-statistical aspects about the SIG-50, notably the center speed. Now this is the second reason why I compare the SIG-50 to the TPG-1. If you guys have ever used a TPG-1 before, you will know that the TPG-1 center speed is extremely fast. And for those guys who don't know what center speed means, center speed basically refers to an in-game hidden statistic for sniper rifles that dictate how fast that sniper rifle's hipfire spread goes back to normal. Now, again, I feel like I'm gonna waste a little bit of time explaining this, but if you guys didn't know, sniper rifles do have a hipfire spread. It's just like for combat arms, they don't actually show you because for whatever reason they just don't show you. But they do have a hidden hipfire spread. That's why when you no-scope people, sometimes you miss even though they're point-blank range, because most of the time sniper rifles have a really big hipfire spread. For different sniper rifles, it could kind of change a little bit. When you scope in, the center speed refers to the time that it takes for your sniper rifle to go from hipfire spread all the way to pinpoint accurate when you ADS. Most of the time, when you scope in, your accuracy does go to the most accurate, like the tip of, the middle of your scope, most of the time. However, if you were to take a shot, then your hipfire while ADSing will kind of bounce. It'll enlarge after you take a shot. There have been misconceptions that quick switching would reset your center speed, or your hipfire spread while you're aiming down sights, but I don't think that's true personally. But whatever. In any case, for the SIG-50, the time that it takes for your shot to go back to normal after taking a shot is extremely fast. It's like, that's why I say it's like the TPG-1, and for those guys who have used the TPG-1 before, you'd understand. So that basically allows the SIG-50 to be a very pertinent, a very strong quickscoping rifle, or a quickscoping sniper, because if you like to play junk fleece snipers only a lot, then a one-man army with junk fleece snipers only a lot, then you would know that having very fast center speed on your gun is very important, because oftentimes, or almost all the time, you see lots of people in a row. You see one guy, you see two guys, you see three guys all together shooting at each other, and if you want to shoot all of them, if you want to kill all of them as fast as possible, part of that depends on your sniper rifle center speed. The SIG-50, fortunately enough, has a very fast center speed, which basically allows you to shoot basically shoot over and over at virtually 100% accuracy. This is not true for a lot of sniper rifles, especially noting the MYST-N and other such sniper rifles. Even though they're pretty good for quickscoping, their center speeds aren't necessarily as fast as say the TPG-1s or the SIG-50s. So oftentimes you will find that if you fire too fast in succession, even if you're aiming down sights, you'll find that some of your shots will miss. The SIG-50 does not have that problem almost all the time. So again, it's a very good sniper rifle. It's almost to the point where its center speed is so fast to the point where you can almost kind of run snipe with it, or sprint snipe with that, I'd like to say, where you actually move in, you scope in so fast and you fire so fast that it's basically like you never stop. So maybe you've seen me do that a couple times, maybe you do it yourself sometimes, but that's how fast the center speed is. Moving on from the center speed, because obviously I've been talking about that way too much. The scope style, the way its scope looks is Just like the SV98s, it's the standard 4x zoom scope that you see on the L96A1. So for those guys who are really used to the L96 style scope, you know, a real good thing because the scope is no different. As for its no scoping, like I said, it doesn't really. I'm not the best person to refer to for no scoping because I suck at it and I don't do it a lot. So all I can say is that it's pretty good for no scoping from my experience. A lot of the time it will successfully land a shot when you're no scoping someone at point blank range. But then again, you know, you shouldn't really be no scoping in the first place. And if you do go around no scoping only, then you're a freaking douchebag. Other than that, though, you can attach suppressors and magazines to it. Oh, it does come with 10 rounds in magazine and 30 rounds in reserve, so that's very, very good. Actually, does it come with 20? I don't know. It's either 20 or 30. Either way, in either case, you know, it comes with a lot of stock ammo. So, due to its 10-round magazine, so it's got a lot of ammunition. It's just like the TRG SE. It's just like the FRF2. It's just like the JNG90. Is it the JNG90? Yeah, it's the JNG90 that has 10 rounds. So it's a 10-round bolt-action sniper rifle, one shot. So plenty of ammo. You don't really have to worry about running out of it before you die. If you do, then well, you've either done something right or you've done something wrong. You've either been camping or you've been killing a lot of people. So depends on your perspective. Anyways, that should be the review on the SIG-50. It's an excellent sniper rifle, one of the best, as you might expect of an NX Rare sniper rifle. So if you guys do get your hands on this, then consider yourselves lucky because this is an excellent scoping sniper rifle. And okay, what more can I say? It's really good. Very well deserving of the NX Rare NX Rare designation. And hope you guys get it if you guys do decide to spend the money on some NX Rare or MYST-N cases. Sorry. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later.